welcome back to my channel and another Invisalign video. So today I just want to show you what I carry in my little Invisalign pouch. But before I do that, why don't you go ahead and press the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell, that way you'll never miss another video and you can keep up with my Invisalign journey. So today's Tuesday, which means I have to switch to my new tray, and we are August 25th, and so I'm going to go ahead and switch into it right now since my teeth have already been cleaned and flossed. Here we are, these are my new trays. And I'm super excited to switch into the new ones because my last ones were getting kind of nasty. It's not that bad, I feel, because I switch it every week instead of every 2 weeks. So here's my old one. And as you can see, it's a little more cloudy than my new one. Can you see that? It's kind of hard. Is it focusing? So it's gonna feel good to switch to a new one. It is starting to stink up too. I'm sorry, TMI. I know it sounds really gross. It does tend to stink up after a week of wearing it. I do use my clean crystals though, and I let it sit in that little container. If I don't have my clean crystals, I just use Polydent or any other denture cleaner. But yeah, it does tend to get all cloudy and nasty and tends to stink up after a week of wearing these. So I can't even imagine people wearing them for 2 weeks. Here's my new one, nice and clean. Smells good. It smells like plastic, but you know, nice and fresh. Where's my other one now? Okay, guys, I just lost my other side. This is weird. No, these are my old ones. Where did I put the new one? Okay, guys, I'm so freaking dumb. The whole time it was right beside me. Because it's transparent, I couldn't freaking see it. Okay, so let's put the new ones in. Let's do the top ones first. Oh, that is tight. Let's put the bottom ones. Yeah, it feels really tight. So basically, I put my old ones in my extra case that I have, because in case if ever I lose them or I misplace them, I have to put back the old ones on. And this is for my new ones. And I have my little chewy here that I usually just bite down on to make it tighter. Is it just me, or every time I put this in my mouth and I bite down, even though it's like really short, it always tends to make me gag? Am I the only one that this happens to? It's like really weird. All right, so now I'm going to show you what I carry in my little pouch. So look how cute this is. As you all know by now, I am a hairdresser. So my client gave this to me and she's so sweet and I freaking love her to death. It says I've got 99 bobby pins, but I can't find one. By the way, if any of you guys live in Montreal and need your hair done, I'm a hair colorist. I also cut hair, but I mostly do hair coloring. So if you do need your hair done, go ahead and follow me on Instagram at Core Cuts. You can DM me. You can also follow my personal account, which is @LaylaCoralie_. Oh, and shout out to my friend Dina who does my lash extensions. She does an amazing job. It's already been 2 weeks, so it's not super full, but it's super pretty. And thanks to these lashes, I don't have to do any eye makeup. As you can see, all I have are my lash extensions. So go ahead and follow her if you live in Montreal. Her handle is Lash with Love. And you can definitely hit her up and get your lashes done. So in my pouch, this is what I carry with me. And I bring this pouch with me everywhere, because you never know if you want to snack on something when you're going out. So I always bring it with me just in case. So obviously the first thing I have in my pouch that is the most important thing is my Invisalign case. So I bring this with me everywhere, of course, because if you're going to eat, you don't want to take off your Invisaligns and put them in a napkin. Because imagine you leave them on the table and the waiter comes by and thinks it's just a piece of tissue, grabs it and throws it away. Then what? Then you got to call your orthodontist, get them to make a new one for you, and all that stuff. It's just a hassle. Just bring your Invisalign case with you all the time. The next thing I have is, of course, my toothbrush, which is the second most important thing you want to have. And this one is really cute. It just kind of like folds. Okay, yeah, it's kind of nasty. Please don't judge me. It's kind of gross because the water went down here and it just kind of like created this nastiness. I'm going to clean it, okay? It's not gross. I promise you, it's just water. So this is my travel toothbrush. Super handy. I love how it just folds and you can open it back up and it turns into a normal size toothbrush. So this is what I love about it. And I have with me my Sensodyne. It really helps for sensitivity, so I love using Sensodyne. This one's the whitening one. So I find my teeth do tend to turn a little yellow. And I have talked to my dentist about it, and she said it's literally just the glue that makes my teeth yellow. but it's just, it looks nasty, man. So I'm trying to use this toothpaste to whiten it. And then as backup, I have these little toothbrushes, which are disposable. And I've already used one, as you can see. But basically what these are, so it's basically a tiny little toothbrush. And you already have the toothpaste here inside the brush. And what you want to do is kind of just, it's like a little bubble, and you just burst that bubble and then you start brushing your teeth with it. And it's just really great for backup, because if you don't have your toothbrush with you, you don't have toothpaste, then at least you have this that has already the toothpaste with it. And there's a little tip here where you can also use to clean between your teeth. So basically what I would do is I would actually put toothpaste on it, because I feel like this is not enough. So I would put toothpaste on it, even though it has this little thing, and brush my teeth with it and clean and everything. If I don't have floss, at least I have like the little tip here, and then I throw it away. So this is really great for backup, but of course you do want a real toothbrush. These are also really great when you're going, say, like on a road trip or anywhere where you can't access a bathroom, because it says here that you actually don't have to rinse. It says no water or rinsing necessary. Single use, just use brush and go. So like I said, I use toothpaste with it if I don't have like my actual toothbrush, and I'll use like water and everything, rinse my mouth. But if you don't have access to a bathroom that has a faucet with water and all that, just use this alone and you don't have to rinse. So it's really great. You just brush your teeth with it. You can clean between your teeth with a tip, and then that's it. You throw it away. So you get 4 of these in a pack, and I really like these ones. These are Colgate, but I know Crest has them as well. So this is my little backup toothbrush. Then I have my mouthwash, of course. So this usually I would use with this. Like I said, if I cannot access a bathroom. So I would just brush my teeth with this and then use my mouthwash to just rinse everything. And of course, you don't want to be nasty and be spitting on the floor. So I usually have a little plastic cup with me and then spit in it, and then wait till I find a garbage later on to throw it in. So these two are great together. Next, I have these Dental mints, and these are basically mints for dry mouth. It says stimulates saliva production to relieve dryness of the mouth. So if you're thirsty, and Invisalign does tend to make your mouth a little more dry for some reason. So if you're thirsty, you don't have water around, or your mouth is just really dry, these are really great little mints that you can just pop in your mouth and it'll help with the dryness. Then of course, you don't want to forget your floss. I have my mini dental floss. You do want to floss after you eat, because it does get stuck in between there, and it's really gross because you're trapping all the bacteria with the plastic over it, and that could cause cavities. So you do want to floss every single time you eat. I had also bought this Ortho Wax that I think you saw in my first video, but I don't use them anymore because I just feel like my mouth has gotten used to it. So it doesn't really cut my tongue or anything like that, so I don't use it anymore. It's really good in the beginning. If it's your first week, I say use it. See, I use most of it, but basically you just like tear off a little piece, you play with it like it's Play-Doh, and then place it wherever like the edges are sharp. That's just gonna help prevent your tongue or your lips from like getting cut up from the plastic. So I don't need these anymore, but this would be really good for like your first time. Next, I have these towel tablets. It's literally what it says it is. They're little tablets. I don't know if you can see in the picture here, but they're little tablets. They're tiny like this, and so you're in a bathroom and you need to clean your Invisalign because it does get like nasty from like saliva and stuff, and you want to like wash it, brush it, and then clean it, and you don't have any like paper or whatever. Just grab one of these, wet it, and then it's going to turn into like a regular sized towel, and then you can just use it. So these are really good. Or again, if you're in the car and you want to brush your teeth, clean your Invisalign, and all you have is this and mouthwash, then you can actually use your mouthwash to wet the tab, and you can clean your Invisalign tray with it. I also got these gums by Excel, but I know they're sugar-free gum. And I just got them so I could chew on them. I don't know if ever I can't brush my teeth. I know it sounds really nasty, but worst case, say I don't have my toothbrush, I don't have these, and I need to clean the bits of food that's stuck in my teeth, I would just resort to chewing on sugar-free gum. Not the best thing, but obviously last resort. Kind of try to clean it up. And lastly, I have painkillers. I have painkillers and I have gravel. The reason why I have these, because if you saw my first video, you'll know that I'm a huge chicken, and I was kind of just really scared that I was going to hurt so bad that I wouldn't be able to bear the pain, so I would have to use painkillers. And I was also afraid that it was going to give me nausea, because I did watch some YouTube videos where girls were like, oh my god, like it's so painful, it's giving me nausea, my head hurts. and the plastic tastes nasty, it's making me nauseous, all that crap. So I was like, girl, I'm not about to be nauseous. Like, hell no. Like, I'm gonna pop these freaking gravels every single day. But no, I actually didn't even use them. Like, I was totally fine, as you saw in my second video where I updated you. No, it was great. Like, I'm stupid because I did use Advil the first week. Was it the first week? The first day, no. The first day I used Advil, like, every 4 hours. And I was like, you know what, girl? Like, this shit doesn't hurt. The hell? So I stopped using them. And I just carry this around with me in case. But I mean, we're all different. So if it hurts you more than it hurts me, obviously you will need painkillers. So I think this is still really important to have with you in your pouch. You never know, just in case, right? But so that's what I carry with me. And I carry my pouch with me everywhere. When I tell you everywhere, I mean everywhere, even in the house. I literally carry this with me in the kitchen, in the living room, wherever I am, I have this with me. Just because if I want to snack on something, of course I'm going to go and brush my teeth after. So it's just super handy to have this with me because my bedroom is in the basement downstairs, and of course my toothbrush and everything is there. So when I'm upstairs and I'm chilling in the living room, I'm not going to go all the way back down every time I snack on something to like brush my teeth and pop them back in. You know, so I carried my pouch with me everywhere. So that's it for today's video. It was really short, but I hope it helped you out. If you have any other questions, don't hesitate to write them in the comments below. I'm going to answer any questions that you have. I will be posting a new video every single week. I might not be talking about Invisalign every single week, but I will keep you guys updated. So every other week, I will update you guys on my Invisalign and how it's going. So far, it's going great, as you can see. So please hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one.